Hey guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. Today guys, I want to just answer something that's been gnawing at my head like a throbbing toothache. Why did Rolex drop the black GMT? Why did they drop it? And I got to be completely frank and honest with you. This is something that has kept me up at night, and I've been wondering, did they do it just to annoy a few people out there? Why did they do it? Why would they drop the black? And the answer, my friend, is simple. Rolex has spent millions of dollars doing market research, and they want to hook you. They want to hook you suckers out there on their product. So they ever so slightly tweak it and adjust certain models. What's happening with Rolex is they have product managers. Not only do they have brand managers who would say Tudor, you'd have the managers in charge of Rolex, you'd have managers in charge of their sports line, you'd have all sorts of managers and bureaucracy there, but you would also have market research managers who look at what do we do. And I gotta tell you, Rolex has been very clever, because one of the ways to make a watch successful is to stop production. Have a look at the Milgauss, and that's the 1019, and you can see exactly what I'm referring to. Rolex themselves there has a very special market position which they have researched and followed through, and they have really pushed it through. Rolex themselves there has an aim with their line. They want to streamline their production runs. And if you have a look at what has happened, you can sort of predict what future predictions will be happening. For example, Rolex introduced the two-tone Sea Dweller. It's very obvious to me that they will be releasing a two-tone Explorer 2 at next year's Bezel World. The other interesting thing is what Rolex seems to be doing is they're pushing the GMT to having two successful models. The Pepsi, which was very successful, they've basically left, and they've then put the Batman onto a Jubilee. So what does that mean? Well, what it means is they're gearing this product for a certain type of market. That's the Asia Pacific region. Whereas with the Explorer 2, 42mm, it's a bigger market. That's more of a North American product. So they've looked very carefully and said which bracelets are very popular in these markets. And the reality is, Rolex in Hong Kong and Singapore and Japan was huge for Datejust on a Jubilee bracelet. So they're factoring those choices in. The Explorer 2 is becoming the Oyster bracelet version of the GMT. And I think you will see continued improvements as Basel World production is gearing up throughout the years. Why did they do it? They did it because they can. That's right, they can. Rolex itself there very wisely never wants to have too much product in the marketplace. They like to control the supply to a large extent. Unfortunately, this evil animal called China has a ferocious appetite for luxury goods, and Rolex is one of the top flavors of the month. What is the answer? What is the answer indeed? Well, the answer is that it's going to be getting very competitive in the sports genre there. I honestly think the wise investor would gear up. You'd be well and truly advised to get a second and third credit card, gear up, and buy whatever steel sports you can, whether it be Good dealers like Vintage Watch Co. Just start stocking up. Nice, clean examples. I would be investing in the Air King. I would be investing in the Explorer 1. I'd be investing in Explorer 2, GMTs, any Steel Sports Rolex. I would be grabbing with both hands. The next thing that's going to happen is two-tone is going to become extremely hot. You see prices now are currently going crazy for Batmans and for Pepsis, any GMT. Well, guess what? That will have a flow-on effect, and the two-tone will rise in the next 12 to 18 months. It's inevitable that the flow goes on there. Why did they pull out the black Rolex GMT? It's because it wasn't proving popular. Black was an option that Rolex introduced with the GMT in the many years ago, in previous iterations of this classic. They've had the black. It was always, it was reasonably popular. Some models of GMT Master 2 and GMT Master could come on certain options of bezel. It's basically a situation where Rolex wants hot selling pieces. So the Pepsi is very popular and the Batman is very popular. What does that say? We like blue dialed Rolexes are going to soar in value because it's all Freudian. That's right. The reason why Rolex dropped the black is because it's Freudian. That's correct. It's Freudian. See, we as youngsters wanted to wear blue shirts, blue undies, blue nappy, blue bag, blue boo-boo. We wanted blue. So the reason why market testers have reacted so strongly is it's all Freudian. It's Freudian psychology. It's all from our childhoods. That's the reason. We're scared of the dark boogeyman in the black, pitch black room. We're scared of the black cat bringing us bad luck. It's all Freudian. This is where it stems from. Rolex is very, very based on success. It's a winner's product. So if you want to know why did Rolex drop the black GMT, it's because of market research and it's Freudian decision making that we as infants have made. So yes, this is the reason for the choice. So there you go, guys. I'm ArchieLuxury, spruiking the truth. Tell me what you guys think. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, tell your buckwit friends about the channel. Tell your friends and tell your work colleagues about this channel. And please subscribe. Subscribing is an important thing. That's what I'd like you to do. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archie. Tell me what you guys think of that. Hi guys, Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Guys, I want to tell you this is so important. Guys, I depend on my Patreon supporters. Just this week, I used my Patreon funds to get myself a fantastic, lightweight gimbal travel camera. And I just want to say thank you. This was made possible because of my Patreons. The Patreons, they made this purchase possible. And it's, a piece of equipment like this is $600, plus I need a few memory cards. It's such an expensive business. Guys, if you haven't sponsored me on Patreon, please do so. Look in the description for this video here. It'll tell you ways you can help me. Guys, help me stay full-time on YouTube making videos. By helping me on Patreon, you send a small amount each month to me to keep me enthused and making videos. I can buy equipment like this little gimbal camera. Guys, come on, help me a lot. Help help me very much so, because guys, I want your help. I need help to make quality content. And I got to be honest with you, if I didn't have your help, it's not going to be much good, guys. It's not going to be much good. I need your help to buy equipment and to do things. So guys, sponsor me on Patreon and I'll be here for you. That's right, I'll be here for you. Please guys, help me on Patreon. See you later.
Talk at all is my advice.